Hey there YouTube, let's have some fun. This is Bronx Brothers Motorcycles. My name is Richie. We are a group of 5 riders on this trip. If you're just catching up on the series, we started just south of Cape Canaveral, headed into Daytona, cut across Orlando, spent the night in Tampa. That's where we're at now. On today's video, we're riding the Gulf Coast, Route 75. When we get to the bottom, we're going to be at the Everglades. That's Route 41. Our destination is Key West. So sit back, enjoy, and let's have some fun. And if you give the video a like, I appreciate it because it really helps the channel out. We are in, what's the name of this town? We're in Osmar, Florida, northwest of Tampa. Spent the night here last night. We are getting ready.
I will give it this.
We are headed down the Gulf, down 75 to Fort Myers. And we'll hang a left down on 41 just below Alligator Alley. We've done Alligator Alley a lot. It's a beautiful road to ride, but there's not much to see, so we're gonna take a local road and do that. Rain last night. It might be raining on our way down, so we are going to put our rain suits on and hope for the best. So we are currently on our way down to Punta Gorda, Fort Myers area on the Gulf Coast of Florida. It is a beautiful day with chance of rain along the way. So we have our rain pants and boots on and we are ready for whatever comes our way as far as rain. We're just gonna have to pull over our and put our jackets on. So yeah, that's what we're expecting right now. It's nice. I'm in a long sleeve t-shirt and weather feels good, temperature feels good. Last night we left Ybor City, got to the room probably around midnight or something like that. Quite tired. Had a little snack and went to bed. On the topic of my motorcycle, so I had some the bushings for the handlebars changed out. I had an air filter, which I'll show you guys a little bit later. I had basically some maintenance stuff done, and I explain it as like if you have surgery and then you have to go back for a checkup. That's basically what I did with this motorcycle, is took it back to the guy that did all of the engine work, and which is Brooks Cycles Service in North Carolina, Garysburg, North Carolina. Does excellent work. So this was a 96 cubic inch and it is currently a 107 with a lot of work. If you follow my channel, you know I got a bunch of T-Man and S&S parts on there. One of the things he did was he changed out my air filter to a Trask, which I like the look of. That's a little bit more performance than what I had on there before. What else did he do? My forks were terrible. I took it to the Harley dealer and how do I put this gently? They're idiots. They messed up my forks. So there was parts missing and yeah, it was a nightmare. But anyway, he took care of that and now my suspension is
the way it's supposed to be. So he did that. He did the bushings on the handlebars. I got a new tire, a new clutch cable. My clutch cable was leaking at the where it meets the transmission, so I got a new clutch cable. What else? There's quite a few things. But these handlebars don't shake as bad as they used to. I mean, it's you know, this does not have the counterbalancer like these soft tails do, and that's for performance reasons. They removed the counterbalancer, which smooths out the engine. So I forgot what else he did, but that was the biggest things done. The suspension, the handlebars, the filter, a new tire. Oh, he fixed a oil leak that I had on my head, on my valve covers. You had to put a Haley arc. The previous bolt or whatever, the thread was damaged, so he fixed that. He put a external breather on it, so it no longer vents the oil into the carburetor. It now leaks it out. It's currently leaking it out to the ground just in front of the engine, but I am going to put a catch can on it and reroute the hoses. I don't like the way they're set up, but he did the basic job, which is what I needed done, and I'm happy with it. So now, and he and I discussed it, he says a lot of people just run it, you know, either to the back or the front of the engine. In my case, I want to clean it up a little bit and put a catch can on the left side of the bike under the horn. Other than that, I mean, she's riding great. I'm very happy with the way she's performing. I've already put a few hundred miles on it, and yeah, we're good to go. The sun feels warm. I'm glad I don't have that rain jacket on, because I'd have been hot right now. How's the trip so far, guys?
Good. Sun is out. Beautiful.
Not as wet as yesterday.
Yeah. Not as wet as. Have you ever been down this side of the?
Well, I've been down Bradenton.
Bradenton.
Bradenton? I do.
Yeah,
Are
great.
you sure?
It was
I
believe
think
it.
it's Bradenton.
Brandonton.
Okay.
Bradenton.
Bradenton.
All right, so we got three words. What did you say?
Brandonton.
Bradenton.
Bradenton. We're gonna find out.
We will.
We'll ask the locals. What'd you
Well,
go
the
there
locals.
for?
The locals are.
Huh?
Our friends.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you came down 75 or you came across the bottom?
Four and then,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I was coming from.
So you haven't been from here further south?
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
It doesn't get. It gets more desolate and less people. It's my experience. Less crowded.
So you get to Miami.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah. Once you get to Miami, it's.
a circus.
Yeah. Yeah. And how about Jay? Is he keeping up? Better than yesterday, though, right? Yeah, because I could see his headlight not too far. How about Ralphie?
He's doing good too. We're keeping that.
I rode behind him yesterday. I was like that from his pushing him. I don't know what he does. He lollygags. He falls asleep back there. I mean, it's like, come on, bro. Like, we're riding here. So this quiet little town over here. Where are we? Sarasota? This is Sarasota?
I think so. Or south.
Or just south of Sarasota. It's hot. Quite hot, especially if you're in the sun. Well, this is Collier State Park, and it says everything in this area, from plants to everything, is state protected. But the first thing we saw was a what do you call it? A panther? No, it's not a panther, is it? What do they have out here? Cougars? I don't know. Lions, baby. I don't know what it is. It's a cat. A big cat. I guess a panther would be it. But it said the next 3 miles. So I guess it's the kind of place you don't want to be jogging. And well, Florida is a concealed, so you can carry concealed, but it's not the kind of place you want to be without a weapon if you're jogging or even on a bicycle. And it being state land, you don't want to get a ticket around here either. Collier Seminole State Park. That's the first time I ever seen one of those. I have seen a moose sign before when we went to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, up that way, New England. But I've never seen a wildcat one. We are, the Everglades are to my right, just a couple of miles down. So around here there's alligator and a lot of wildlife. Now it's also, this is called the Tamiami Trail. If you're curious, look it up. But my cousin Nesto, who rides with us, if you follow my channel, you know who he is. He recently went with us to the Harley-Davidson Museum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He's the one that recommended this route rather than Alligator Alley, which is a few miles north. He said this is quite interesting, so far so good. I imagine beyond that, as you can see, there's a lot of water, and I guess that would be the start of the Everglades. It's a nice little road, I like it. Mangroves. A lot of mangroves. A lot of fishing going on around here. I've had the camera off for a little bit, but it's like you see a lot of people fishing around here. Especially at these mangroves like this one here, where there's little bridges. Give you another top view. So all this land is preserves. The consensus is there's a very nice road to ride. There is a rainbow on the other side of this. Let's see if I can catch it. As they say, catch the rainbow. Let's see, I just saw it. There it is. I'm not sure if it'll show up on the screen, but it is on the other side of straight ahead. There's a light drizzle. It doesn't look like rain yet. We got 20 miles. I don't know if we should pull over or what, because I do not feel like getting wet. I've had enough of that. Ooh, I thought I saw lightning. Was that? The rainbow looks nice. It's just that right above us, the skies are okay. So I think that rain is coming from that side. Because right above us, we're good. To the left, so I'm trying to find shelter, but I don't see any. Look at those guys. There's a bunch of them. They're going through mud. I think that's rentals. Might be. Looks pretty cool. Very nice around here. There's a lot to do. There's horseback riding. Wow, that's pretty. Man, it smells like manure. I despise really loud music, and right now there's like 3 different types of music. This is Florida City, or Homestead, which is side by side South Florida before the Keys. Pretty much the tip of Florida. Yeah, it didn't rain on us, but the roads are wet. Like they just had a downpour, so we missed it. But we stopped and put on some rain gear because the overspray. I put on a jacket and my booties, but I didn't put on the pants because we are headed to our hotel room, and if my pants are wet, my nephew's saying. Let's go to the hotel.
Like Little Mexico.
Yeah. I was thinking we could get an Uber.
Yeah.
So we don't have to jump on the bike because it's wet.
Well, it's like Little Mexico over here. You see this shit?
Yeah.
Every corner got a...
We are 1.9 miles away from our destination. I see lightning that way. Wow, that's a lot of water we gotta cross. We're going through a flooded area right there.
That was the hotel I told you I found right there. That was it. Through. Hold on, we gotta make a right?
Straight.
Look, right here. We gotta go straight then make a left.
A left.
That shit is flooded?
This is pretty intense. This is a river. That's a lot of water. And it's raining again. And we made it.
Water, you gotta go as slow as you can.
You went fast?
Yeah, you did. You splashed up all that water.
Well, here we is, as they say in the South. That was a lot of water.
Brother's always in competition.
Always. Bro. What?
You always in competition. Trips.
I gave you 80.
We're doing math.
Well, I didn't pay you for the thing.
This
right?
is
Biker man.
this is morning and night.
Right.
Figuring out who owes who and
So what are you
who
gonna
owes
do?
what.
I'll keep it.
Because there's money transactions
Another one
throughout the day.
Remember the one you took off?
Somebody has a card, somebody has cash.
Talk with that one.
Is that our car?
Probably.
Is that it? It's an SUV?
6 people.
SUV, is it a Buick? It should tell you what car it is. That might be him. Let him through. Yeah, this is him. Enclave, this is it. Alright, so we're at Longhorns. These men wanted to eat American food. We've been eating a lot of Hispanic food, so
What do you guys
we
want?
wanted to switch it up.
$2 each?
Huh?
$2 each? What do we
We
take?
have $5.
All right, I'll eat. I'm fine with that.
Alright, so we're at Longhorns. I'm excited.
So what was the highlight of today? For me, the highlight was Route 41.
Yes, it was. You know what? I wanted, since I was in the front, I wanted to pull over in one of those Indian villages and take pictures. You saw the.
He agrees.
The,
I didn't know if you guys were in a rush or what, but
Davis, you in a rush. You crossed a double solid line.
because Richie said it. I said, oh, you want it?
Funny story. On the way here, we almost didn't make it to Longhorn. Took us about 45 minutes to figure out where we wanted to eat dinner. One of the first decisions that was made was Cuban food, but we figured we're gonna eat Cuban food all the time while we're in Key West, so we scratched that out. We got a Cuban Uber driver.
He almost took us to the house.
He almost took us to his house to eat steak.
Yeah, Junka.
Yeah, Juca, yeah.
Yeah, Junka. Hungry.
I forgot what I was saying because these two were arguing with each other. But anyway,
He lives around the neighborhood.
so he wanted to drop us off at a Cuban restaurant. Long story short,
Exactly.
and I think that's 110% against Uber rules.
Yeah.
Because you have to go to point B. Because I've asked them, yo, drop me off here. They're like, no, Uber states that I got to drop you off where you at.
Let me put it to you this way. He was like, oh, you guys want to eat Cuban? I'm going to take you to a good spot. We're like, no, we already picked a spot. We're going to Longhorn Steakhouse.
He made it very awkward.
Yeah, exactly. He made it.
I've never eaten there.
It was like, what?
This is a pecan strawberry salad.
That's extra.
My wife would.
No, it's normal. It's not extra. Yeah,
Who wants the croutons?
I don't.
I'll take
I
them.
got a Caesar. You got a Caesar.
Yeah, I'll take a few.
Where I put them?
He got Italian. What is that? Blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
Looks good. And my nephew finished his already. So
That's all you're gonna eat?
I got ribeye, right? What we got? Ribeye.
Bone in or
It's a
out?
loaded.
Bone in or out?
Bone in.
Crusted chicken. Parmesan crusted chicken with asparagus.
I got 4 rack of ribs, bone in. And this right here is sweet potato.
But we're from New York City, New Jersey.
Okay. But what brings you down here?
Bike week. Bike week.
Going to Key West.
Nice. You got bad weather today, huh?
We got caught in the rain.
Well, it wasn't
today.
terrible. It was bad when we got here.
We got gear.
Pretty fun.
We got
week?
rain.
Ralphie, he's 5 corny, 1 hits hard.
Nah.
5 corny.
Yeah, three,
so
three,
there's
and two.
one
I got
coming
3 and
crazy.
2. I got 3 and 2.
One's coming
ratio.
crazy. We told him that he needed to do stand-up. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy loves telling jokes, bro.
I got like a 3 and 2 ratio.
And then if y'all don't laugh, he laughs at him himself.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, I know.
This right here, 9.49.
I was staring at it.
You gonna get one?
I don't know.
Now you guys should split it and then feed it to
It
each other.
doesn't look like it's dark
Let me see.
chocolate.
It's a good size.
It's not dark chocolate though, right?
Yeah.
I like dark
You
chocolate.
know what slava cake I love? The one from Applebee's.
No, ours is way better.
Is it?
Tell them.
Yo,
She said
she brought
way
you
better.
shots without you even asking, and then you're gonna insult her like that?
You know, because once you cut it, the lava just spills out. And
You had this one here?
You're so excited about it.
Talking to this pastor, he says, you know, to keep to a healthy marriage, because he was married 40 years, you gotta make each other laugh, go out on long dates, take many trips, and you know, and spend a lot of time together. So for the 35th wedding anniversary, they were married 40 years, so for the 35th wedding anniversary, he took her to China. And next year he's gonna go pick her up.
that was that.
You sent me that one.
Yeah, I sent you that one.
So you ordered the lava cake?
That's a good one. How long you been married?
Richie wants one.
Wow. I'm not married actually.
Oh, you're
That's
20
the
engaged.
years.
that's
No,
the
we've been
key.
together for 20 years.
That's the key.
20 years?
How long you
Right,
been
that's
together?
good.
20 years. That's a long time.
I'm 44. I've been married for 22 years. 8 years to my first wife, 3 years to my second wife, 5 years to my third wife, like another 6 years. No, I'm just messing with you. She's like, damn. True story. The 21-year-old, my son, he was born without eyelids. So they did an experimental surgery, and they circumcised him, and they used
You got me for the first 5.
She ain't feeling it no more, bro. That was a dub, bro.
So
I told
listen,
you, we
no,
had
it's
to
true.
approve him.
So listen, no, it's true.
All right, finish it.
So they used,
Finish it.
They
So,
use the skin.
they used his foreskin to make new eyelids.
Okay.
The surgery was a success. It was perfect. The only thing is that he came out a little cockeyed. So
Bro, go to sleep, bro. I'm gonna put the towel on your head. That's it,
You
you
didn't
done.
listen to me when I told you we need to approve these jokes, bro.
Yeah.
How did that man look at you when you told him to put his hand inside your glove?
Yo, what was wrong with you when you said that? What was going through your
I couldn't
brain?
freaking put my.
You don't even know that guy.
I don't care. His hand was
I
dry.
would have asked you before you.
Crazy.
Bro, when he said that, you know what I did?
I forgot to.
As soon as he said that, I was like,
I'm going like.
I couldn't get my glove on.
Everybody went like this, like, what?
Yo, I could not get
I walked
that
away.
glove
I
on
was gone.
yesterday.
Oh my
what was the craziest part? He said, me? You want me to put my hands in your glove?
I know
Yo,
your
let me
hands
get-
were wet.
Yo, he
Everybody's
asked
hand was
my
wet.
boy. He said, me? You want me to put my hands in your glove?
Just made it back to the room. Dinner was good. We had a good time. We had a few laughs. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're headed to Key West, and we are excited. The promise of sunshine, warm weather, and beautiful views awaits. So we will catch you tomorrow. You all take care. Watch out with the crazy people on the roads, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios.